Howdy folks, today we are going to learn how to create a class in Skills Tutor so that you are able to assign your Fact Fluency Challenge to your students. If you're not familiar with Skills Tutor, it is located here in the upper left-hand corner of your homepage where it says Check Skills Tutor Reports. It is not housed in the links box. I'm not sure why, but for some reason Baltimore does not put it in the links box. So you won't find it in the blue links section. You always want to access Skills Tutor from the yellow to-do box where it says Check Skills Tutor Reports. So what we're going to do is click on Skills Tutor Reports, and you're going to come to the Skills Tutor homepage. Now, if you've used Skills Tutor before, if you've created a class before, your classes will show up here on your homepage. If you've never created a class and never used it, this is going to be blank. So what you want to do in order to create a class, really easy, come over here to where it says Create New, click on that, and then give your class a name. I personally named mine Miss Mullins' Homeroom 2014-2015, but you can give it any name that you would like. We'll give it the name Test, and then click Save. Now, this is very similar. The next step, what we want to do is assign students. Very similar to what you did when you created your Study Island class. You need to assign your students so that they are in your Skills Tutor class. In order to do that, just click on the class, and then this will pop up. This is your class's homepage. Once you've created assignments, they'll show up here on the homepage, but since we just created it, there's nothing here. What we need to first do is assign students so they have work to complete when they log into Skills Tutor. In order to do that, come over here and click on the Students tab. Now, what we want to do is we want to enroll students. This is where it gets a little bit different than Study Island. What you need to do is you don't select your students by grade level. Skills Tutor has all of the kids imported in one massive list. So what you're going to do is click Enroll Students. It's actually going to take a couple seconds. What I like to do is I kind of open this up, go do something else, check webmail, and then come back to it a few seconds later. It might take you a minute or two because it's loading all of the kids in Connections Academy up into this list. What it eventually looks like is this list right here, and you will have every single student. I believe this is all of CE, so it's thousands of kids. Now, here's the important thing to note with Skills Tutor. Unlike Study Island, where Baltimore does imports on Mondays and Thursdays to manually add your kids into the program, Skills Tutor, the students are enrolled when they click on the link. So if you have a student, if Johnny has never clicked on the Skills Tutor link from his homepage, Johnny will not be in the system. All students need to do in order to enroll in Skills Tutor is click on that link in their homepage. They don't need to do any assignments. They don't need to sign up for anything. They literally click on the link, and then Skills Tutor imports their information from Connexus. So when you're searching for students, if you can't find them, don't panic. Don't email your lead or email, a teacher. All you need to do is email Johnny and tell Johnny to click on the Skills Tutor link from his homepage. So what I do is I will manually create my class using my homepage list, and then I will make a list of all of the students I can't find, and I just send them one massive webmail that says, hey, you're not enrolled in Skills Tutor. Please click on the link at the bottom of your homepage in order to be automatically imported into the program. It may take a phone call or two to remind them to do it, to have them do it while they're on the phone with you. But if they don't show up, don't panic. It's just because they've never accessed Skills Tutor before. Most of the kids are automatically enrolled because they play around on the links on their homepage. But if they've never clicked on that link before, they won't be in the system. Now, what you have to do, it's a little tedious. You can either scroll down and click on each student manually, but I'm warning you, there are thousands of students in here. So what I prefer to do is, rather than scroll through thousands of kids, I like to use this search box right here. So what you'll do is click underneath last name and put your students' last names in one at a time. We'll check out the demo kids. So I'm just going to type in demo, and you'll see all of the demo kids pop up. It starts populating the list as soon as you start typing. So if you have a student Smith, as soon as you start typing SM, it's going to populate all of the kids. So it is a little bit more quick that way, but unfortunately there's no quick and easy way to do it like there is with Study Island. So all you're going to do is find their name in the system. You click on whatever student that you want to add, and then keep going. I don't need to save. There's no save button here. I don't need to keep going. I don't need to click save. All you need to do is put in the next kids. It will automatically save the students that you've checked marked. So if I come in and I want to do, another student, it'll keep the demo kids as checked. You'll notice that the demo kids will stay as marked off. Once you're done, all you need to do is click the Done Enrolling Students. So I'm going to get rid of that Smith student. Once you're done enrolling students, all you need to do is click on this button here, Done Enrolling Students, and you're done. That's it. Your kids are automatically in your class. Once they're in your class, you're ready to give assignments, and we'll go over that at a later date, how to add assignments. But that's it. As soon as you've got your list of kiddos and you've clicked Done Enrolling Students, they will all be manually imported into your room, and you're ready to go ahead and give assignments. Like I said, any students that you can't find on this list, simply make a list of them. Ask the kiddos to log into their homepage and to click the Skills Tutor link in the blue links box at the bottom of their screen, and then they will automatically be enrolled in Skills Tutor. If you have any questions or you need some help, feel free to shoot me an email or give me a call. Good luck, everybody.